Here is where you want to be. I just won't satisfy it. Sure, I'm running, I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, I'll go crazy. Whoa, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Whoa, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Yes. Damn seatbelt's gonna be. I wish you were my lover, but you act so undercover. Love each time I hold you like long as be right or be wrong. I'm only what you make me, baby. Don't walk away, don't be so shady. I want your mind, don't want your money. Oh my God, I had some amazing fucking sleep. I really did. And too bad it's shitty out here this morning. And of course, I'm doing the worst thing possible. Is going to get McDonald's breakfast. I hope I know my way there. I've been there twice, but I can't see anybody. I don't know what button to push. I can't with these fucking buttons. But anyway, man, so yesterday I went to the fucking casino and lost money. Not much though. I think $60. That's it. Could have lost a lot more. Oh, hey Sheila. Hey Jared. I guess I can see. It just pops up apparently. Hey Chatty. Man, YouTube is so interesting to me. There are so many different, uh, man, places. Let's just say that. And the dynamic is almost, sometimes I just have to laugh. Let me just stop. Yeah, Sheila, your workout, I forgot. You're 2 hours ahead of me. So I would have to be up at like 3 something to do that. 5 wouldn't be so bad because typically I'm up early or stay up late rather. But 3, yeah. That's a little bit rough for me. Make sure I turn on the right street. What's up, Big J? Man, I really had a really good train of thought like 15 minutes ago, and I totally forgot when I started thinking about Mary J. Blige. I don't know. It takes me back. I don't know if anybody else is like this. I hope I said hi to you, Chatty. Nice to see you. But I equate music to memories. Some are rougher than others, but yeah, music is everything for me. In all different kinds. Some stuff reminds me of my dad, my mom, etc., etc. And speaking of that, I got to see my dad the other day. Like, they're actually letting people in. But unfortunately, it's bittersweet because they're only letting you in on a hospice status. So I wouldn't be able to go in either. I mean, aside from having that. So it sucks that way. Of course, I'd rather not see him and just do the FaceTime, but I mean, God does what he does. He's kept my dad around this long, and I'm thankful. What the fuck is that helicopter doing? Oh, Wisconsin Avenue, I want this street. But anyway, it's amazing because as you watch people, I appreciate it, Sheila. Absolutely. Oh, you're going to bed? Okay, Big J. I know I need to do that, but I was like, I gotta eat something. I know McDonald's is horrible, but I chump out sometimes. I'm supposed to be dieting, but. And McDonald's is absolutely the worst place to fucking go possible. It really is. But, yeah, I do it. Anyway, no, back to what I was saying about my dad. I'm telling you, man, this man, and maybe it's just an issue of, you know, things were different for him growing up. These kids couldn't handle an inch of what he went through growing up. I wouldn't want to do it, but I could at least handle it. It is amazing to me how people don't even know how to change a fucking tire. This shit is crazy. Who doesn't know how to change a tire? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just certain things I feel like you should know. Certain things, I was forced to learn. Like driving. Some of these people aren't even driving in their fucking 20s. Are you serious? Who doesn't drive? Who doesn't drive? I mean, I guess maybe my grandma maybe was scared to drive. But I don't know. Anyway, it's just wild. But back to the dad part. You know, when I was there visiting with him the other day, I took a video of his opinions. Absolutely, Sheila. You'd be blessed too. I appreciate it. Um, and it's so interesting to me how the generations and the opinions are different. Like, my dad doesn't cuss. Yeah, I would rather not to, but I could do it. Um, but I noticed, as he's gotten older, a few cuss words, slide in here or there. But what I'm getting at is, I was asking him his opinion on what's happening and, what's going on in the world, and he doesn't even really have an answer. Things were so much simpler back then, and I know they've made it harder. Hey, Harold, thanks for coming through. I'm not talking about nothing special. This probably wouldn't intrigue too many because most are looking for drama. This isn't drama. I'm more on some, uh, I don't know, reality inspirational this morning, I guess. And, I was asking him questions and, he simply didn't have the answer for it. And I get it. But I've realized that, man, I'm definitely, we don't really watch the news, but I'm staying the fuck away from mainstream media. I get too caught up in that. I'm emotional. I see one clip and I'm like, oh my God. And then I get caught up in it and it snowballs. And then I'll feel some type of way when I hear somebody say something easily triggered, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely staying away from all that. I was thinking about it yesterday and this morning while I was up alone, kind of meditating and just thinking, you know what? Fuck all that shit, man. I don't care about it. Nothing really matters other than your loved ones, the people close to you. It doesn't matter. This world is going to do what it's going to do. I know my purpose here. I know I'm technically here to help people. I've been doing it. But at some point, you kind of have to live and let go. Live and let live. Let go. So that's my plan because I can't keep worrying about everybody else. Even kids, grown kids. I can't even, I can help them, you know, uh, verbally give them some direction, but That's about it. I mean, I can't. Every time I turn around, it's popping up on my phone. It's like 2 people dead here, 3 dead here, double homicide. Uh, um, homicide, then suicide. It's just like, man, I can't get away from it. I absolutely can't get away from it. So, I think it's just best to turn this shit off. And even social media, turn it off, I guess. Take a couple of days off, chill out. You ain't fucking missing nothing, really. I mean, you're gonna miss some opinions, how people feel about shit. Who gives a fuck? You know? I've said it 100 times. I spend a lot of time explaining myself to people. I'm not doing that shit anymore. Unless I feel like it's viable and pertaining to the scenario. Seriously. I don't owe nobody shit. None of us do. You don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing. And even when I was on the panel, I was on Trailer Hut's panel yesterday morning, and we were talking about different things. And you know what? I don't have smoke for anybody. I just want to live. And people can, and everybody has a different perspective. Um, how they want to go about doing things, and I know, prepping, and I met some great people in that community too. And everything ain't for everybody. Absolutely, Chatty, you have to take a break. Everything is not for everybody. So, like, I can't handle certain things on the rumble that Mo does, or whatever you want to call it. Cause I'm not just gonna fall in line. And I'm not gonna mention names, because maybe at some point I will, but I don't do it because out of fear. I do it because I just don't like to cause unnecessary rifts. But I hear people say bullshit all the time. What I would call bullshit. But yeah, man, you gotta check out, and you know every day isn't promised. So even myself, and I'm bringing myself, reeling myself back into reality. And gonna start spending more time with my family. I mean, technically, I could have just been getting back from the Virgin Islands like 4 days ago, right? My aunt would have loved to have me go with them, and I wouldn't have had to pay. That's the interesting part. If I would have just simply said I want to go, they rented out a whole house. I could have went down to St. Thomas. My cousin owns a bar down there. So not only do you have a bar, which that's the main part, right? Free drinks. It's a culinary chef. I don't know. It probably would have been perfect. I seen the pictures. Now I'm jealous. So hopefully I'll go soon. Having a place to stay is the biggest thing. But I don't know. And I don't attach to this is the other thing, and I wonder if other people feel like this. I don't have we are talking about this too. I don't have an attachment to physical things. Like I will literally walk in my house and right now and throw out damn near everything except for electronics and ashes I have from a couple family members, couple animals. Um, the rest of that shit, I'll throw it all out. I don't give a fuck about it. It means nothing to me. I will start all over again. I'll throw the beds out. I'll throw all that shit out. The bedding, towels. I don't give a fuck about none of it. because it's all replaceable. You can't replace people. Chatty, I'm jelly. No. I mean, I guess everybody has something in life that's a perk to them, right? And it's my, I could be a lot further right now. It's my own damn fault. Self-doubt and not really pick. Like I said, when I say I know my place here, I know my place is to help others. It's just, it is what it is. And I wouldn't say it's bad. There's gratification in that. You know, um, it makes me feel good when I run into somebody, 5 years later. Like, for example, a good friend I went to high school with. He's an arrogant fuck, but I still love him. He had a bad heroin addiction for some years. And even when I wasn't living with my mom, but he would stop by there and ask my mom, can you make me something to eat? She'd feed him, whatever. But needless to say, the bottom line is he's coming up on 7.5 years sober now. Doing really good. Completely changed his life. Um, Saving his money, got a nice car, good job. I mean, making 30 some dollars an hour is a good job to me. You know, he's, I think, trying to go 50% partnership. The point I'm getting at is, people change, and I'm happy for him. He's getting married. Um, you know, it, it's good to see. And I went through a lot of shit with him. Just being friends, and his addiction led him to do shit that you wouldn't do in a sober mind. And I understand that. So, um, part of life is forgiving too. Certain things are unforgivable, but I mean, I don't know. Just appreciate your people, man. Because you have no idea. Yeah, it is nice to hear a good story. They're always so quick to be passing out a pill for this, a pill for that, you know. And even if I think, someone close to me needs therapy, or, the first thing it's going to be is, oh, take this medication, take that medication, you know. No, that's not the answer. What's up, Garcia? But yeah, basically, I just came on here to say good fucking morning. Have a good day. Appreciate those around you. And make sure you tell them you love them, because you never know. So, but yeah, take care, everybody. Much love to you. Be safe out here, and God bless.